You want to go fly it?
Sure.
Okay, let's do it! Woo! Woo! I love it!
Wasn't my fault.
Oh, I have seen you thread the needle a million times. You never miss.
Yeah, I must be getting old.
Why don't you just admit it? You never liked Phil. And put that down. You do not get a cookie.
I like Phil. It's just that sometimes he tries too hard, you know? And it's just kind of irritating.
Okay, maybe he tries too hard because you make zero effort with him. You know what? In the 16 years that we've been married, have you one time told him that you liked him?
Not in those exact words, no.
Not in any words, Dad. What do you think that makes me feel?
And whether I missed or you moved.
I didn't.
Either way, I just want to say that I like you.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you like about me?
You're a nice guy. Try real hard.
I do.
You're a good dad.
I am a good dad. Come here. Come here, you. Oh. This feels so right.
Because sometimes I feel like Jay doesn't respect me as a man. It's just that when you say Phil is my son-in-law, it sounds like you're saying Phyllis, comma, my son-in-law.
It's ridiculous.
Okay, who's your son-in-law?
Phyllis.
I'm not asking for a hug. I just want to get that look of newfound respect. Like, or, yeah.
Just once I wish he wouldn't make such a big deal about everything.
Okay. Now just disrobe and place the towel over your buttocks. You know, the Native Americans believed that burning sage kept bad energy away.
How'd that work out for him? Get to the back.
That's the spirit.
Thank you.
Now I just need to make sure that the oil is a perfect 98.6. And it is perfect. Now, I want you to take a deep breath and let me transport you to a land I call Relaxistan.
Oh, what the hell? Get off me. I knew this was a terrible...
Oh, Mama Lucian, that's good. Shh. Oh. Shh. Oh.
Just relax. Let me know if I'm hurting you.
Are you kidding me? It's fantastic. I love you.
This. I love this. It just slipped out. Those are the worst 3 words I could say to Phil. I was just praying he would let it go and not make a big deal about it.
Oh my God. This is huge. Jay, I'm sorry. I need a minute.
Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Hey, buddy. Ready for the best thing to happen to your mouth since... I'm going to bail on that. I took off without a place to land. How about a mint jalap?
I'll pass, seeing as I'm not a 100-year-old Southern lady. I finally saw the movie Mean Girls. I know, I'm a middle-aged man. How'd I wait so long? The point is, I realized I have a mean girl in my life. Jay. Like last week at this wedding, I'm rocking my moonwalk, and Jay yells, "Hey, look, it's Michael Jerkson." Enough's enough. How do you get a mean girl to stop being a mean girl? Be mean girlier.
No. You're going to love it. Mint jalaps are all the rage.
Oh, you keep saying J-lips.
Yeah, well, I made juleps. And my name's Jay. So I call them jalaps.
No, I get it.
What are you guys laughing at?
I wouldn't worry about it.
You said something funny, didn't you? The guy's a joke machine.
Mm-hmm. Oh, someone's sitting there.
Who?
Someone who doesn't ask a million questions.
Grandpa, you can sit with us.
Great.
It was working, but it was killing me. I've actually had dreams where the only thing happening was me sitting with Jay while he, tussles my hair, called me sport.
And why is your father mad at me? Did I do something?
Probably. Isn't that your relationship? He's always desperate for your approval and you shoot him down?
It's supposed to be. But all of a sudden he's like, cold. Wouldn't let me sit with him.
Ugh, so high school. Dad and I watched Mean Girls the other night and I chewed off a piece of my hair. reliving how awful it was. Wait, in the movie, the heroine takes down the head mean girl by being mean to her. Maybe that's what Dad is doing to you.
Son of a bitch. Phil thinks he can mean girls me? How lame is that? Let me tell you something. I might be a pretty face, but I fight to win. Just like Legally Blonde.
Paul and George, anyone need a Ringo?
Actually, we can get by without a little help from you, friend.
Well, pool's so over anyways. Maybe the guys want to hit the H2O, rock some Marco Polo.
Good for you not letting that chest get in the way of having fun. Most guys wouldn't go shirtless until they got a little muscle.
Hey, Dad. What are you doing?
He wouldn't.
I realized he was mean girlsing me back with a weird nod to Legally Blonde, which I bet he thinks I didn't notice. I had to change tactics. I had to stop acting like a mean girl and do the last thing Jay would ever expect me to do, act like a man.
What the hell are you doing?
Oh, yeah, well, everybody's hungry, and the prevailing opinion is that I'm a better griller than you.
No.
Wow. You must think you're pretty tough.
Not as tough as your meat.
But I don't know what you have against me today. Kicking a man off his own grill, making fun of my mint J-lips.
You made fun of his mint J-lips? He did them for you.
What? I don't know what she's talking about.
The minute Jay created the J-lips, all he could keep saying was, Philly's gonna get such a kick out of this.
But he didn't. He said it was dumb. He said it was an old lady's drink.
Since when do you care what I think?
Always. He thinks that you're the life of the party. He wants to be more like you.
All I've said is that sometimes I envy people who don't mind being an ass because they're having fun. And I guess you're one of those people.
Wow, so all this time you've been mean to me because you admire me so much? Hey, look at me. I love those mint J-lips.
You did?
Yeah.
See that, Gloria? He did.
I only trashed him because of what you called me when I was dancing at the wedding.
What? Flail Dunphy? Shrill Dummy? When you dropped your drink, Spill Bumbly?
Michael Jerkson.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that one. I'm sorry.
Oh, don't worry about it.
What did we do?
Did you just call me sport?
Huh?
Why is it so hard to be honest in relationships?
How's the move going?
So good. Really good. Good.
That's good.
No, it's not. It's a disaster. The place is too small. Everything needs fixing. I'm trying to stay calm, but there's a hole in the ceiling, Jay. A hole in the ceiling. Rain is going to fall on the crib. What happens if an owl picks up a pine cone and drops it? My grandchild's going to get hit with a pine cone.
Don't be silly. What would an owl be doing with a pine cone? At the most, it would be a mouse or a baby gopher.
Dylan seems like he's getting his life together, but he's still a wild card at best.
I know exactly how you feel.
I guess you do. I was your wild card, huh?
I didn't have a lot of faith. Didn't you have feathers hanging off your ear?
It's a dream catcher.
It was my nightmare.
I think I see what you're saying. If I can become awesome, so can Dylan.
That's not what I'm saying. Who the hell knows what's going to happen? Let me tell you something about life. We all have this illusion that we're in control. I wanted to play pro football. Some guy takes my knee out. I graduate from school. I'm going to drive my motorcycle across country and some suit pulls my draft number. I work my ass off to send my daughter to college. Some juggler knocks her up.
Again, sir, I'm very sorry about that.
I put in the years. I build my business so I don't have to answer to anyone. And I still have to jump through hoops to get a damn sausage.
You lost me there at the last part.
Look, all I'm saying is things are always going to change and you have to deal with it. But the good news is, 5 years from now, while you're playing with your grandkid, you won't even remember today.
You hadn't thought about it like that. Thanks, Jay.
How you doing, kiddo?
I'm a little tired. I overdid it last night.
I don't think he was talking to you, buddy. It's overwhelming. Just feeling so many different emotions.
I'm also doing great. I have a son and a daughter, and once they washed them off, they were really cute.
Oh, what are their names?
We're going to put a pin in that until the drugs wear off. Nobody needs grandchildren named Pixar and Coachella.
Ooh.
Phil, this is for you. It's a little early birthday present, and I admit this one is a regift.
World's best grandfather. It's the mug I gave you when Haley was born. You kept it all these years.
Yeah, but it's yours now. I don't need it anymore. I got a new title.
Great grandma?
Oh, hell, I grabbed the wrong one here.